What's up, everybody? Callie Collects here. We got $200 and we are on our way to go get a pickup. Tomorrow is the Louisville Gaming Market, but that'll be over by the time that you're seeing this video. Like I always say, make friends with your local resellers. I'm getting all of this stuff from a local reseller that sells me stuff all the time. He's giving me a good deal as always, and we're gonna make some pretty good money off of this one. So let's see what we get.
Any chance you may want another Xbox One S?
How much for it?
I was gonna sell it to a guy for 80 bucks as a controller. This is also the Battlefield 1.
Alright, so we just picked up the goods. As you all heard, he did give me this Xbox as well. I mean, he didn't throw it in, but I paid him, I think, like 60 bucks for it and then everything else. So let me get back to the house and I'll show you everything I got. Alright, so we are back at the house. This is everything that I picked up. Paid a total of $260 and we got some good stuff. So I got this Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. I'll be able to sell this to one of my partners for $25, no fees, nothing. Pokemon White 2, if you know, you know. I think this is going for around like 150 right now, but I'll only be charging like 120, 130 for it. Then this copy of Scooby-Doo for the 3DS, I'll be able to get about $10 out of that. And then the actual Flame Red 3DS console itself, it is in great condition. It just needs to be wiped down. It's got some fingerprints on it. But I'll be able to take this to my event tomorrow and put it for 120. If it doesn't sell, then I have a partner willing to buy it for 110. And then I got this Xbox One S. This is the Battlefield edition. I should be able to get like $100 out of this. I should be able to sell it to a partner for that. And then this controller I would be able to sell separate for like $30 or $40.
MLB 13, Kaima, Killzone. Those are all in there. Inside of Minecraft is Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Gotcha.
And then this, I still don't know what the heck this says. I think it says Ragnarok Odyssey.
Alright, so this is everything that we picked up just now from the same reseller as from this morning. Again, make friends with your local resellers. There's absolutely no such thing as competition. So I paid a total of $120 for this stuff. We got another PS2 Fat, got a GameCube, and then all of these Vita games. So the total value of everything was around $265. Like I said, I paid $120. After fees and ship, I'll be able to make about $120 profit. So an easy double up on this stuff. Alright, we got 60 bucks. We are going to pick up an Xbox One. Let me show you what we get. Alright, so we picked up that Xbox One for $60. They didn't know if it was a 1 terabyte or a 500, so we're going to check that right now. Hopefully it's a 1 terabyte. Okay, sweet. It is a 1 terabyte. So it says 781 gigabytes, which that's the 1 terabyte. The 500 gigabyte is like 300 and something gigabytes. I don't know why they don't just call it what it actually is. But that is awesome. So I'm going to be able to sell this to one of my partners for $100 for just the console. Be able to get another 15 to 20 out of just the controller. Like I said, I paid $60. This was literally 3 minutes down the road from my house. And, you know, in a total of 10 minutes of my time, I'm going to be able to double my money from $60 into $120. So let me know how I did. Alright, so it is actually the next day. I didn't get any footage of this. I'm at the Goodwill right now. I kind of just planned on going in, doing a quick walkthrough like I normally do. I usually don't find games here, so I didn't even think to record anything. But I finally found a decent deal on some games. So I picked up, I don't know, like maybe 10 games, but they're all GameCube and original Xbox. I paid 60 bucks for all of these, and they're all complete in the box. They're all super minty. Nothing crazy, no first party stuff, but a really good haul nonetheless for $60. Alright, so here's a better look at all of those games that I just picked up at Goodwill. Like I said, I paid a total of $60 for all of these. And then I've got a marketplace haul there on the bottom that I just forgot to record. So first up, we got this Star Wars Obi-Wan. This is like a $15 game. We got Halo. I think that one goes for like $10. Jet Li Rise to Honor. That's a $10 game. NHL Hits. This is one of those NHL games that's actually pretty valuable. This one, and then I believe the 03 as well, holds some value. But this one goes for about $15. We got the Scorpion King, that's about a $10 game. King Arthur, I think that's like a $10 game. We got Star Wars Rogue Leader, this is like a $15 to $20 game. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, that's about a $10 game. And then we got these 2 cheat code games. I've never seen these before, honestly, so it was pretty cool to come across these. This one, the Legend of Zelda one, goes for about 10 to 15, and then the Prince of Persia one, I think that one goes for about 5 or 10. But yeah, for $60 total, the total value of everything here was around $120, so an easy double up on those. And I almost never find video games at my Goodwill, so it was super great to see these for, you know, such a variety of games. Original Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. Not what I expected whatsoever, but awesome to come across those. And for $60, like I said, I'm going to be doubling my money. And then this was a marketplace pickup from yesterday. I paid a total of $40 for all of this. So I picked up this Wii console. He said it was untested, but I've already tested it. It works just fine. Then I got these 2 Baldur's Gate PC games. He just threw these 2 in for free. I don't usually sell PC games, but from what I've seen, I think that I'll probably be able to get about 15 to 20 out of this little lot. And then he also tossed in this Pokemon GBA video. Never come across this before, but that will sell for about $15 to $20. And then we also picked up a complete copy of Smash Bros. For the Switch. I just sold one of these for $40 the other day, so all of this stuff for $40, that was a pretty great pickup. I'll be able to get about 100 to 120 out of all this stuff, so for $40, I'll probably be making about $70 profit. Alright, it is the next day. We popped in at the Goodwill again, and we scored again. Let me just show you what we got. I'm grabbing my bag to put everything in. Okay, just a quick peek at this stack. $40 for all of this. Insane. This is a first edition Harry Potter. That'll sell for like $80 by itself. So I'll be doubling my money, and then everything else on top of that will be profit. Insane haul right here. Okay, back home, here's a better look at everything that I picked up. I misspoke on this. This will sell for about between $40 and $60, but still, that's crazy. Just that one book is going to pay for everything else. But like I said, we paid $40. This one ended up being just the case and manual only, but they let me have that for free. I should be able to find a disc only of that if I don't already have one, and then that's like a $15 game. These 3 games sell for about $10 a piece, and then all of these other Blu-rays and DVDs, about half of them were still sealed brand new, and most of them go for anywhere from like $8 to $15 a piece. Kind of varies on some of them. Some of them were a little bit cheaper. But all in all, I want to say the total value of everything was right around $120. And like I said, I only paid $41 for everything, so I'll take that any day of the week.